Pro Football Focus came out with its top 50 list of players for the 2025 season based on its own metrics. Only one Georgia player made the list on this, and it's safety KJ Bolden. Bolden comes in at number 42. So you've got Texas with 5 players on the list. Alabama's got 5 players on the list. Georgia, just the one right now. Obviously, if Georgia wants to be what it aspires to be by the end of the season, you can't have just one top 50 player. You just can't. It's okay to begin the season that way. It's not okay to end the season that way. I'm really not all that worried about that because I do think, you didn't see a lot of Christian Miller last year. You saw very little of Jordan Hall. Their players along the defensive line, I don't think it's a huge leap to think they could be there by the end of the year. When you look at the inside linebacker position, Georgia's got at least 4 inside linebackers who I think could vie for the Butkus Award this year. That's an incredibly deep position. I feel pretty good about what Georgia's going to have the potential of having a cornerback. Now, not all of these individual players are going to break the right way and end up being the sort of top-end, most elite version of themselves. I'm not saying they will. I'm saying I don't see a shortage of potential for some of that to happen. I feel the same way on the offensive side, whether it be fully healthy Ernest Green, Monroe Freeling at offensive tackle, what I think Oscar Delp has a chance to be, what I think Lawson Lucky has a chance to be, what Georgia may have in transfer wide receivers. I just see the potential for a handful of Georgia players to emerge. I don't see a shortage of talent, in other words, on the Georgia roster, despite the fact that Pro Football Focus is not exactly all that impressed with it by now. That's my overall opinion on that.